Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera. Welcome to the Higher Education Virtual Expo 2023 webinar session. With me today, Yang Mulia Mr. Zeng Huan Yi from Gachon University and Puan Nina Johari, who will sharing the topic on student life at Gachon. Without further ado, I invite Yang Mulia Mr. Zeng Huan Yi and Puan Johari for the sharing session.
Good afternoon, everyone. South Korea is becoming one of the most popular destinations for international students nowadays. What attracts to them to study in Korea? And is it as they expected? This slot is all about how students usually spend their lives at Gachon University. We have a guest from Gachon University. She's from Brunei. Please introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good afternoon. My name is Siti Imanina binti Johari and I was a student from Pap Haja Masna Secondary School and Maktab Dubi. Currently, I'm studying in Gachon University Global Campus.
Okay, could you please describe what was the first impression when you came to Gachon University?
Oh, my first impression. So when I first came to Gachon University, I'd say it's quite, not really, it's quite welcoming as well. It's very welcoming. Gachon offers high quality education and provides a wide range of opportunities, as well as it's also a university that specializes in software, bio-nanotechnology, humanities, and liberal arts. So Gachon as well provides me with opportunity to explore and be more independent. Although there are ups and downs, the school also provides one-to-one counseling in hopes that it can help us, the international student, to feel better and adjust ourselves to the new Korean culture. When I first came here, it was definitely a challenge, being culture shock, confused, but there are teachers and mentors here to assist and provide support. Based on my experiences, Gachon University has treated their international students with great care. The school even has designated praise room for your convenience, and I had no problem with finding halal food as well.
Okay, what is the one that you love the most studying at Gachon University?
The most I love, I guess, oh yeah, in Gachon, I used to live in a dorm in Gachon University. The dorm is located like on top of a hill. So I love the buses they provide there. So sustainable transport. So it's good for the environment and it's good for the students as well. So sometimes in the morning, you get to appreciate the campus, the environment there in the morning, watching students go to their campus as well. So it's very convenient for students to walk around and study.
Okay, what is your major and are you satisfied with your major?
I'm currently studying English literature. I'm in my second year, my semester will be starting in next month. And I'm quite happy with my major. Although I'm studying English literature, I'm also taking Korean classes. So my Korean, even though I'm learning English literature, my Korean is also improving as well. So both language are improving as well.
Okay, how are the classes and professors in Gachon?
Oh, the classes there are very nice. The teachers are very nice as well. They've been helping me a lot with my challenges, my problems. They would ask if I need help, if I need any more support, and they also provide me enough materials for me to study and do my revision, my self-study as well.
Did you make many Korean friends? Wasn't it a bit hard to make Korean friends in the beginning?
At first, it was a challenge because I took Korean language here in Brunei for 6 months. However, when I first came to Korea, my language wasn't really that fluent, so it was a bit difficult to make friends, including the foreigners, because we don't really speak the same language besides English or Korean. So it really does push me to study the language even better, in more effort to put more effort in learning Korean. So my first year there, it was a bit difficult. It was a bit lonely, but it does push me to study even harder. And at the moment, I do have friends in the school and university. Most of them are international students, but we are trying to speak in Korean. So if I do have the confidence, I'm trying my best to make more Korean friends. I do have some, but I wish to have more Korean friends.
Okay, would you recommend Gachon University to other international students?
Oh, definitely. I would recommend this university to other students. It's a very good university. It's located just outside of Seoul, 20 minutes away from Gangnam. So transport-wise is also convenient. It has a lot of bus station and it's just located just in front of a subway. The school also provides a lot of support to international students, including scholarships and counseling, as well as they do take care of their international student with great care.
Could you please share what you need to prepare for applying to Gachon University?
So based on my experience, I applied Gachon University by myself through a website called Jinhap. So if you go through the website in Gachon University, there would be what do you call that? A brochure to help you.
Admission guideline and brochures?
Yeah. That one. They will give you all the list of things that you have to provide, including your academic transcript, your grades, some bank statements. You can just look through the admission guide that will help you.
What was the difficult thing when you faced the reality in Korea?
Besides language barrier and the fact that food-wise, it was a bit hard at first to find food that I could eat. As a Muslim, I eat halal food, especially halal meat. Although I do eat a lot of vegetables and fishes, seafood. The more that you live in Korea, the more you'll be well adapted to the country. So the more knowledge you get. So it was a bit hard at first, but after a while, you'll realize that it's quite convenient to stay there. Halal food is almost everywhere, and they have really great delivery service. So you can buy halal meat online as well.
Okay, how much period did you spend on learning Korean before you entered university?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
How much time did you spend on learning Korean before you entered Gachon University?
So before I came to Korea, it's been 2 years in Korea, 1 year in Gachon, and 1 year I spent learning language in Dankook University for language. And before that, I took 6 months of Korean language in Brunei.
Okay. Do you have any advice for those who want to apply for Gachon University in the future?
Other than university support, I also received plenty from the Brunei embassy. So I was able to meet other Bruneians in Korea to celebrate Hari Raya Idul Fitri as well as Doa Kesyukuran for His Majesty. Just recently, they're planning to celebrate our National Day this coming week. So you don't have to worry, as Bruneians will support other Bruneians.
Okay, it can be a personal question. What kinds of scholarships do you receive from Brunei or from Gachon University itself?
From Brunei, I applied for overseas allowance as well. From Gachon, I received scholarships for my topic, my Korean language scholarship, as well as a foreigner scholarship. And if you have good grades, you get scholarship as well.
Okay, is there anything that you would like to say to Gachon University students and other international students?
some advice I'd like to share to those who are interested to study in Gachon University. To improve and thrive is not really an easy task, but it is part of growing up. So just be sure to be mentally prepared and open-minded to new challenges.
Okay, what is your goal after you completing your undergraduate program at Gachon University?
I do have plans to work in Korea, probably. I do hope to work maybe in the Brunei embassy in there in Korea, and maybe pursue to live there for a few more years before I come back to Brunei.
Okay, thank you very much for spending time with us today. And I heard that there will be a question and answer time after this one. Hello?
A question regarding, can you explain again about the scholarship? There's viewers asking, did you study there on scholarship or be paying? Can you explain it again or describe it again? Wanina Johari.
Okay. So I'm a private student, so I paid myself to go study here. However, I did spend a year to learn Korean language. So knowing the language, they have this designated exam for Korean language called TOPIK. So if you pass TOPIK, you'll be able to receive scholarship as well. They also provide scholarship for international students. If you're interested to study abroad in Korea, you can also apply to the Korean embassy in Brunei for the Global Korean Scholarship.
Hello, we can't hear anything.
Another question, did your course is it in English or in Korean language?
As an English literature, some of my classes are in English, but some of them are in Korean as well. As an international student, it's mandatory to take Korean language on your first year. So I did spend another year learning Korean.
There's also viewers asking again, what is your challenges studying in Gachon University?
My challenges, besides language, food-wise, maybe it's being culture shock because it is a new environment, it's a new culture. But if you're willing to accept differences and being open-minded, that it's easy to accept those challenges. It should be fine. Usually the first step is the hardest, but once you overcome the first step, everything should be fine. Because Korea is very convenient, very easy. The people there are very nice as well.
Okay, final question for Juanina. Can you describe in one word, why do you choose Gachon University?
Only one word. Experience.
Alright, that's all for the question. Thank you, Yang Mulia Mrs. Zeng Huan Yi and Juanina for sharing your experience. We hope this session have been beneficial for our viewers. Should you have any queries or in need for further information, you may browse through their booth in our Higher Education Virtual Expo website at heexpo.moe.gov.bn. And also, we would like to thank you, Mr. Sung Hwan Yi from Gachon University, for being part of our higher education.
If we have time, can I answer two questions what students left on the YouTube channel?
There's another one question. Can the international student do part-time job at Korea?
Yeah, it is possible. They can work and earn enough money for their living expenses. And also, we do have English track program for business administration and computer engineering, and all courses are taught in English for those two majors.
Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us, Amina and Mrs. Nohani. See you soon, viewers, in our next webinar session starting at 2:30 p.m. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.